Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Pruitt. Hope y'all are doing well. Unbelievable as always. I don't have my Gorilla Pod with me right now. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, now we're talking. Hey folks, what's going on? I am Pruitt, and this is CES 2019 kicking off this week. And I have finished my first day here, and I wanted to share a little bit of what's been going on and what's going to happen for the rest of the week. There's been a few announcements outside of the things that I cover. You can go on over to techrepublic.com and check that stuff out. Stuff going on with LG, Nvidia, AMD, all kinds of stuff. Just hop on over to techrepublic.com or cnet.com or zdnet.com to find out all of that other good stuff. While I'm here at CES, I want to take a look at the things regarding the world of content creation. Cameras, microphones, earbuds, headphones, what have you. Everything that you're going to need in the world of content creation, and help you get better at it, so on and so forth. Now, I got 2 articles that are up today, and well, actually, by the time you see this, it'll be yesterday. I got some articles that are up, and one of them is just a preview of a VR camera that I'm going to take a look at. It's from the folks called Human Eyes, and the camera is called the Vuze. I think it's called the Vuze. I might be getting that mixed up, but I know it's by the folks at Human Eyes. But it's a VR 360 degree, 180 degree camera that shoots in 5.7K. And it looks pretty daggum slick. I got it over there as a review unit. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Tonight was the first press event called Pepcom, and I got there late because it was national championship night. And I'm sorry, I love my Tigers, and I had to watch that game. You know, playing in a national championship does not happen every single year. I got to the press event late, but it's okay. I was still able to get a couple things to try out and share with you guys. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and go look at that stuff right now. Okay, first off, I apologize for the lighting inside of this hotel room. It's just not very good, and I'm having to improvise and use this little spotlight as best that I can. It's pretty bad. Hold on, let me just take you to the vanity. Well, no, we're not going to just stare at that. First off, this right here, this Oska Pulse, this isn't necessarily in my beat, if you will, but as I was sitting there shoving my face with some pulled pork sandwiches, the representative saw me there and just came up and started talking to me because she saw my Clemson shirt, and then she, of course, slyly asked what I was here covering and whatnot, and figured out that this is not my beat. But I was still interested because who doesn't want to find a way to get rid of pain, you know? So this little device uses electromagnetic waves, I believe. It's not necessarily a TENS unit, but it's similar. And I told him, yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'm not going to write about it on Tech Republic or anything, but you know, I was honest with her. I said, yeah, I'll take a look, you know, because I suffer from pain too. All right, next up, we have these lenses. These are from the company called Black Eye, and I believe they are in Finland. If you've ever heard of Oliclip, they make lenses that you put onto your cell phone, but the beauty of these is it's not necessarily, you know, have to be used with the cell phone. You can put them on a laptop camera or whatever, you know, just as something, as long as you can clip it, you know. It doesn't matter what type of phone you have, so you can get these things and use them on any type of phone, regardless if you're iOS or Android. So I'm going to see if I can open this. But they have different focal lengths. You have like a wide angle, you have a fisheye, and then you have a macro. I can't remember which one this one is, but they look pretty good from a glass standpoint. I'm going to be testing these out. They gave me this pack here, and they gave me this, what does that say? Pro Cinema Wide G4. So this is one that'll give you a good 16:9 aspect ratio when it comes to making video with it. Looks pretty good when they showed it to me, you know, on the show floor, but time will tell. We'll take a look after my review. I don't have pricing on any of this stuff right now because I was so late and I was just trying to figure out what was going on there, but I appreciate the folks at Black Eye giving me a quick rundown and sharing these with me. They also gave me a coupon code to give you a discount, but I'll find that and share that later when I do an actual review. Okay, now lastly, this right here, man, the Vuze XR VR camera. I've had mixed feelings on VR in general, especially with the VR cameras that consumers have their hands on nowadays. They look okay. The resolution hasn't always been great, and the footage is always shaky unless it's on a tripod. Well, with this thing, you get amazing 5.7K resolution, well, up to that, and you get smooth footage up to 60 frames per second. Now, granted, you can't do 60 frames per second on 5K because that would make this thing just blow up in your hands. But it has a 1/4-20 screw mount on the bottom, so you can attach it to a tripod. These little lenses pop out the side. So when you want to do the 180 degree, and if you're going to do 360 degree, it looks that way. But the kicker, the software stabilization, and then you have the, let me turn the camera around. Well, see, the kicker with this Vuze XR camera is the software that comes with it. You have mobile software that you can download from the Apple iTunes or whatever that store is called, Apple App Store or Google Play Store, that allows you to remote transfer the footage from the camera to your phone and actually process it and make it, you know, look the way you want it to look. You can even insert little keyframes on the footage because it's, you know, it's 360 degrees, which means you could see all the way around in the frames. But if you want to set up little keyframes in your footage, you're pretty much giving yourself like a little video producer on the set, you know, like a video director on the set somewhere. And it's a pretty intuitive looking piece of software. I'll test that out. It's cross-platform, you know, with iOS or Android. They also have a desktop version of the software. It's not quite as robust as the mobile app, but that's because they assume that you would want to use the likes of Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro on your desktop or laptop computer to do all of the processing of this type of footage from these cameras. I'm pretty excited about this. I think this camera is about $400, $500. I can't remember right off the top of my head because I've been up since 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is midnight Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, that's what's been going on today. Tomorrow I have a few interviews. I'm actually going to go out to the Las Vegas Convention Center and check things out on the actual show floor, and then get on over to the press room and start writing and getting stuff done, you know, and creating more and more and more, and trying to answer any of your questions that you may have about CES and things that you hope that I can try to look for. Well, maybe not that last part because my schedule is pretty packed right now, so I can't guarantee anything. My Tigers won. We are national champs. We beat Alabama in college football, and wow, that series, we've played Alabama for, what is it, this is the third time or the fourth time? This is the fourth time playing Alabama, and Alabama has gotten the best of us a time or two, and we've gotten the best of them a time or two now. So it's been a fun little series to watch. Very, very happy my squad won. You guys know how much I love my Tiger Paw. I hate that I'm out of town and wasn't able to watch this game with my family, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna try to get some stuff done and eventually get maybe an hour of sleep so I can get ready and do this all over again tomorrow. Why? Because I freaking love it and I love creating this stuff for you guys. All right, so y'all take care. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Stay tuned.